This Hawk tutorial video will cover how to add exposure measurement information for extraction of an epidemiological study included in an assessment. This is the second step in the process of extracting epidemiological study data and can only be completed after a study population has been created for the study. From the assessment study list, click on the short citation of the study of interest. On the study details summary page, click on the study population for which you would like to add exposure information. This will bring you to the study population summary page. Choose Create from the Actions menu under the Exposure Measurements subheading. All fields with an asterisk are required and must be populated in order to save. Enter the name of the exposure measurement that provides a general description of what is being measured. Click the checkbox for the route or routes of exposure if known. Specify what was measured and provide the measurement metric. Select the metric units from the drop-down list. If the metric unit is not included in Hawk's current drop-down list, it can be added. To add a unit of measurement, click the appropriate blue Add button and name the new unit. Click Create to submit the addition. The web page must be refreshed to view the new option in the drop-down list. Please note that once a unit has been added to Hawk, it cannot be deleted. Use this option only when necessary. The measurement metric often represents the exposure medium, but this is not always the case. For example, exposure could be assumed based on a subject's occupation. In that case, measurement metric might be job classification, and metric units might be exposure yes or no if subjects are classified as either exposed or not exposed based on their job. Add a measurement description that provides details on how exposure data were collected and determined. Describe the analytical method that was used to determine exposure levels. If these details are not provided, indicate that. Additional optional fields include sampling period, age of exposure, duration, and exposure distribution, which is used to provide an indication of population-level exposure. Enter the remaining information to include and click Save to submit the changes and return to the exposure measurement summary page. To update exposure information for a study population at any time, select the exposure measurement from the study population summary page and choose Update from the Actions menu. Make necessary edits and click Save to submit the changes. To create an additional exposure measurement page for the same population, perhaps for arsenic measurement in food, soil, or biological media such as urine, complete the same process used for creating the first exposure measurement page. Alternatively, the Copy from Existing option in the Actions menu on the Study Population Summary page allows you to use an existing exposure page as a template. Select the exposure page to copy and click the Copy Selected as New button to complete the action. Make the necessary edits to the new exposure page and click Save to submit the changes. For more information and for more Hawk tutorial videos, visit hawkproject.org.